Hey everyone, welcome back to another fun episode of Minecraft. As you guys remember in the last episode, we were working on building the river bridge. Now, after some thought, I actually like the idea of... Where is it now? I just had it. That's stupid. Okay, it's already in. I like the idea of making the bridge like it is. And we will be doing more terraforming later. Right now, we are just working on the bridge. Last episode, we started terraforming the ground so we could easily just walk up and start building off of it. So we can get over, tear down that other giant mound of dirt over there, or cobble and dirt. And then we can come back and fill in over there. Tear that one down after we tear him down. So, ah, fuck, I forgot that. I need smooth stone. There I go. I needs me. Perfect. 6 of them. Holy spit. That's actually how many we needed. So that little activity's done now. I don't need to go hunting anymore for... Yeah. I know I'm gonna need more sticks. I wonder if I even have enough to make 6 weapon frames. We'll see in a sec. Do I have enough? I can make 2. Which means I have 3. Wunderbar. 3 more, and then that's as big as the map we're going to do over the course of the next year. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That was 4 months for what I'm not doing. Which is, I'm probably, if I can get into the military, I'm going to be gone for a little while, so that's going to be perfect. Do once a month, a whole line, so. And I'm so used to having to click twice to run in other games that I actually just double clicked to get moving. And again, I will be cutting down some of these trees to kind of help me out with wood. Alrighty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I don't really care if it sticks out like that. A lot of bridges nowadays, real bridges actually do that, so. They just hang out. Okay. There. Okay. Really shouldn't actually use the blocks I want to right now. Okay. And we'll use cobble on the inside here. Okay, oh, and that puts me level. It's perfect. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Right. Get right on across. Okay, I'm gonna move you there. Cool. This is gonna look pretty cool. Fuck. Ow. Well, it actually works in my favor though. Alrighty. Okay. That works for me. Alright, and we're going to be building this up on the sides too, I think, or maybe not. Oop. I need to go to the black one, so I'm going to lose you, you, and you. Okay, I need to go get more mossy cobble. And more smooth, because, yeah. If I had more mossy cobble, I know I can make it. I know I can make it. Oh, and before I forget, oh, and now I want to over here quick. Two, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Cool. Cool. Right. Alrighty, alrighty. And that actually looks kind of cool how I have it. We'll put the lights on at the very end, hopefully. But, there you go. And we have a map, kind of like a mini map of what's going on over here. Just walk up, it's like, what's over here? Cool. You go up, and you go over there, and you figure out what's going on from there. I know I'm gonna have to get more. Yeah, I have 4. I need. Oh, hang on. I'm already over here, ain't I? Literally stand on the fucking bridge. There we go. Oh. Shit. Apparently this doesn't have... This isn't completely cleared out. There we go. Huh, that's interesting. Put that right here. Fill this all up really quick. So I have 3 map area, so I can bust those down, put them up. Hey. This is the one part I actually kind of enjoy, like when it gets to night, because now I still have to go collect some shit for the bridge, but now it also gives me an like, do I want to use that kind of thing like for the fencing, or do I actually want to use something that, yeah, looks a little bit cleaner? Yeah, crap. I want to look at this. Wait, what the hell? So what the hell is this one? What is this showing? Here's what's... Same fucking map. Literally, it's the same map, it's just... Fuck it. We'll see why it's not updating later. Okay, let's get back over here. I need some smooth stone. I'm gonna get some cobble fencing. Nope, I just passed where I wanted to go. Okay, cool. Well, actually, I want the bucket. There's a reason, but you guys won't see that possibly till next episode. And one of you, let's make it 2. And, oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. That should be enough. Go back home quick, sleep. Just so we have light. And when I move my butt, I accidentally hit the trigger to place a block. Of course I did. Okay, go to sleep. Do I have any stairs? Yes, I do. Let's get everything else built, and then I'll worry about the fencing and all that stuff. Because also down the side, I want to put... Yeah, I do have it already, so cool, I can do that while I do it too. I want to put the vine so it kind of drips down. Kind of like how it already has that old feeling to it, so I want to kind of continue that. And the bridge isn't anything that special. Oh yeah, so I'm going to need way more than just 10 stairs. And I'm going to need a lot more than just what I have here for these mossy bricks. Gotta go back home and see if I took any out and just didn't bring them back over to the other storage. And here's one good thing. I know this game runs on a grid, and I'm kind of happy for it. Just because of the stupidity of, if I was building a bridge, it would not be straight. I'm the idiot that would not build a straight bridge over a river like this. Because I'm straight dumb. Okay. Yeah, and this is going to grow straight down to the water. Which is going to be kind of cool for me. And it's going to expand further and further. It's just right here is where I want it to go over the gap. Oh, I went all the way to the end. Yep, screw it. We'll go to the end. There we go. And it actually looks kind of cool. Because it looks like the water spray had turned the old cobble mossy. I actually am really liking how it's coming out. I'm gonna go upstairs quick, see what... Yeah, get 36 more blocks out of these vines. And also make some... Yeah, make some stairs. Did I leave the cutting wheel inside? I think I did. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do 60, yeah, we'll do 60. $46 of those will work. So, yeah, we're gonna get to the point where it's gonna be very, very easy to finish this off because we're only about 20 minutes, or now 19 minutes in. So it's pretty much just gonna be doing the lights that's gonna take me the most time. Because, oh yeah, I like how it contrasts. And on the cobble, or the centered cobble, is where we can actually make it so it goes up an extra little bit. Because it gives it that little defining edge. Cool. Let's add the stairs in, because then over here we'll be pretty much done with that, besides the lights. Again, putting the mossy right there is kind of a stupid idea, because it's about to get covered up. You can't see it. So if anything, Just because I don't want to ruin or hide that when I can be using it. Cool. Let's go with, yeah. Wait, how much I got? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. I'll just use smooth stone. Smooth stone still looks nice. It's just not the brick that I want to be seen. Like so. Awesomeness. It's almost done. Oh, and I still got 12 bricks. Alrighty. Okay. Yep. Okay, so 2 deep is perfect. Sorry I went quiet there for a minute. I was counting and I was counting and I don't like counting out loud if I can help it. I know I just use them for markers pretty much. Nice. Five, 6. Okay. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Should fit like the other one over on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And take you up. Take you up. Boom, boom. A little shorter. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, I gotta get back up that. And this is what I mean. I hate having to parkour my way all the way back upstairs. If I want to do parkour, I'll do a map that does parkour. This, on the other hand, just bugs the shit out of me. got some dirt for terraforming. So if anything, we're gonna go one more out. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Well, let's get rid of one of those pickaxes. Cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Are you kidding me? I need one more. Okay. I need... Well, actually, I need a lot more walls. And yeah, this side's a lot bigger than over here. If anything, if I wanted to make it more correct, I would fix that. Oh, and hang on. I fucked up. There. Now it's asymmetrical. But yeah, no, I like the look of this, plus the side, right here. Oh, it's already starting to grow down. That's actually kind of cool. Go home, see if I have any extra cobble fence posts just hanging around. And if I want to use torches, or if I want to see if I can make some more lanterns. I think I might do lantern. But then again, I'm also thinking about putting a roof on it. Okay, let's see if it just has to go over there. Oh yeah, okay. Alright then, okay, I see what the problem is now. It's not the fact of that I can renew it just by hanging out over here. If I build something, I actually have to bring the map all the way over here, or just make an entirely new map. So if anything, put the new map down. Yeah, okay. That makes a little more sense. Because it also says that there's still a lot of cobble over here. And they're saying that there's a crap ton of cobble around here. there ain't. So my maps haven't been updating because that's the old map. Those are the old maps. So which means off camera, I'm going to have to go around to areas where I know I worked and kind of update the map. Yep, so it wants me to go over to the bridge for this one. And I know I'm going to have to redo it when I destroy some of these trees. Yeah, like that. I didn't know that I had replaced the... I know what those are. Saying that there's 4 bricks. Oh, okay. I get it. It's saying that there's a depression here. Okay. Makes a little more sense. Cool. But yeah, now I just have to just start updating everything every time I do something. Great. Which means I just gotta carry the map with me to whenever I go to a different region. Alright, that's some cool news to know about. And because this area is the place where I've mainly been working, man, you can actually see the work that's gotten done. Like, yeah, you can see the work that's gotten done from here down. And you can also see right where my land begins, kinda. You can see the shelf where I'm at, kind of like a V here, and how it working my way down. You can start to see where I'm slowly pushing my way over. And here's something cool. You can actually see the bridge like go through everything. That's still kind of cool. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, that's just how it is. Like, that to me is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Cool, and I can make, with all the cobble I have, I can make a quick 6. How much iron do I need for all of these? Okay. I can make an R18. Cool. Alrighty. And PT2 should be good. Alrighty. Okay. Perfect. If anything, I can actually, if I want to make that roof, I can make it out yeah, I can make it out of that black stone I got. Might contrast a little bit, but you know, work with what you got. Because other than that, it would be just smooth stone, and no one really wants that. So nice. So we have a huge empty area now. I need to get over here and start planning what I want to do. I'm thinking over that way, having the storage house. I'm going to need a lot more of these But right now, just to finish off the bridge, that's quite enough. Boom. Right now, it's just finishing off the bridge. And the bridge, besides getting lights, is pretty much finished. Yeah, and actually the bridge is level. So that landing right here is the level area. And as you can see, there is plenty of possibility of how to get around here. Big thing is I want to chop down one of these trees so I don't have to keep running back and forth. I have plenty of stone on me. Yeah, I got plenty of stone on me. I can quickly chop everything down. Perfect. Yep. Oh, and I fucked up a little bit. Yeah, but I fucked up air. Nice, nice, nice. Boop. Boop. Okay. And we're going to put you down here like so. Boop. Yep. And the best part is you can see right where I have the landing strips. Nice. Yeah, because if I can, I will just work here like this. Okay, so right off the bat, one, and I got 11, so I gotta be a little careful with how much I use. And then top of the step. Okay, where is it now? I thought I made a bunch. I just made it. Fuck, sideways. I just made a bunch of those. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more. Top of the stairs. I actually can't put that one there then. So if I want the top of the step and the bottom of the step, I'm gonna have to get rid of these. Cool. So that looks good. It actually looks kind of intimidating. 2, boop. 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, boop. That looks cool, and it drastically reduces what I was fearing. We'll have to see how it looks at night now. But at night, yeah. Not really worried about night. It's gonna look like shit for a minute, but I am also... Oh, no. Take that away. If at night it looks good, like, for everything that I need, then I'll be okay. Also, I want to get up some dirt really quick. Like I said, we're going to terraform at the end. I gotta wait for night anyway to see how it looks for lights, and because I don't want to turn on normal, go out hunting for Enderman, and suddenly, oh yay, this bridge is pretty much a death trap. Is everyone happy? Nightshare gets his butt kicked for the 19th time today as he tries to cross the bridge. And in the comments, or whoever sees this, if you got a good name for the bridge, give me a good name for the bridge. Yeah, and again, the reason I'm taking all this dirt right now is terraforming. We can flatten everything. Everything can be flat. That way I can build on it. Like I know I've been throwing an idea around in my head. You guys know how I like mining underground. Well, I'm thinking about going to the different areas. Actually, I'm going to 0, having at the station, and then at like say 2,000 positive for the last coordinate, have that being, have 0 being the way station, so 2,000 north, 2,000 south, 2,000 east, and 2,000 west. Each one will have a different kind of like, think of think of Freshy's underwater castle, and then also think of Eddie's castle that's right in front of us. I mean, I could easily, with all these resources, build different castles and name them after some people I know, or after even you guys. Like, if I get enough subscriber, I know last episode I said this is pretty much a hobby, but if people like the stuff, and I made a promise years ago that I would answer comments, I would answer what you guys said, and I've only had really only one bad comment where the guy made some not some nice comments about me, and it was just, okay, whatever you want. If you don't like it, don't come to the channel. It's easy. And he didn't like me saying that, and he's like, "What? Am I not good enough for you?" It's like, no, but if you're not enjoying the content, I don't think anyone will be happy seeing your comment, which could, say, make them upset, and I don't need that. We don't need that on the channel. Kind of like with Ed, that's how he works. That's the reason why I don't normally have him on here anymore. He always thinks, oh, I'm just here to have fun, but then he's like, oh, how do we do this? It's like, I'm having fun playing the game like this. Like, you can speed run it, but that's, to me, not fun. You're not trying to build anything. And him, on the other hand, I'm throwing him under the bus with this. Every time we go into his world, he goes, oh, this is too hard, and he wants to switch it to creative because he doesn't want to spend the time, he doesn't want to grind on actually trying to get things. So he normally huffs, puffs, and says, you know, I'm not doing this is stupid, and he will log off. Then he'll be like, oh, let's play Minecraft, and he'll want help with everything in his world, where he'll switch it to creative so he can destroy everything in one swing. He doesn't have to build anything. Like, he doesn't have to make a not cobblestone generator, but he doesn't have to make a cobblestone cooking generator, which can make stone or smooth stone. He doesn't have to make out of smelters. He doesn't do all that stuff. He sees it more like, well, I want to play the game. This isn't part of the game. But anyone who's ever played Minecraft will tell you, no, that's the game. You grind. You play. Because, yeah, you can easily go for the Nether Dragon, but that also leaves out the Elder Guardian under the sea. It takes away the evoker, it takes away the wither, it takes away, it takes away, it takes away. He just sees a dragon, wants to go fight the dragon, and that's his prerogative. But me, it's like, no, I bought this game so I can play it, not just speedrun and be like, cool, what's next? And get all pissed off when you find out, oh no, there is nothing else to the game. Yeah, of course, nothing else left to the game. And sad thing, I've been playing this game since it originally came out. Like, my classmates and I, we used to play the game on our computer. Someone found the game, and we were always having fun underground, like making stuff. I actually had a friend, or I had a classmate named Mikey Lamberger. He wanted to tell me, yeah, I made Mount Rushmore in my game. And I found, like 2 days later on YouTube, that there was a place where you could go to get the map where, if you downloaded it, someone had built Mount Rushmore. And now one of my classmates, Chelsea Viss, back when she was into the game, she actually built an entire farm, like an actual farm in the game. And it was working completely. It had troughs, it had cows, it had chickens, and it had sheep. Of course, back then, the sheep didn't do anything besides eat the grass, and yeah. And as you can see, we're already making a good little bit ahead with the terraforming. Man, we have plenty of dirt. Okay, so let's look. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. That's nicely lit. It gets nice out into everything out here, yeah. And let's see on the side. Oh, yeah. Nothing is going to spawn on that bridge. That's awesome. Fill this thing in quickly. Yeah, the only place I want it a block lower is over past the stairs down to the water. Reason being, that's where it kind of separates my actual place from having everything on top of it. It kind of reminds me, no, this is a different area. This, on the other hand, the bridge is what's going to do that. Or the bridge is, like, for the dwarf rail. That's what I'm going to call it, the dwarf rail, because we're going through the mountains. If I wanted to say, and that's awesome, now I have it all cleaned up. There's still a lot I have to do. Yeah, there's still a lot I have to clean up over here. There's still a lot I gotta mine down. But at least I know a lot of the place is easy to clean up. Like, it's very easy. It's just time consuming. That's the whole thing. Like, people say you shouldn't strip mine. This is more, you shouldn't terraform strip mine, which means actually doing what I'm doing, which is tearing apart parts of land down to a singular level up top, and then going down below and choosing one direction to mine in. And that's, they say, no, it's not mining properly, you're supposed to go exploring and yada yada yada. And I agree with them, that's how you're supposed to do it, but when you're underground, it's like, you don't know where everything is. So for me, it's like, no, I'm happy with what I'm doing. And that looks fucking awesome. Because all I gotta do is get rid of this a little bit, and then, like, I can easily keep building and building and building. Like, over here. Nothing down there, so right now I'm just trying to get rid of the last bit of dirt that's in my inventory, because I really don't want to bring it home with me. Like, I get it that I can use it for other projects. I get that. And I've even said, like, for the cobble, like, I'm going to want it one time and be like, oh, shit, I don't have any. For dirt is everywhere if I need it, because it's the original top layer, and it can actually go down 2 layers. And around here, yeah, I'm a little higher up, but at the same time, I can easily keep going out and getting more. As like over by the dwarf rail, I can easily go through over there and there's a bunch of lands over there which is nothing but dirt. It's nothing but it. And the cool thing is, like I said, this is just me making it a singular level. So it's easier for me to just terraform an area so I can work a little bit with it, and if I have to, I can build on it and not have to worry about, oh, how am I supposed to get everything looking nice? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do that? Like for over here, I'll put stone in there. Fuck it. Or even better. It's one of these things where it's like, yeah, I can easily work with everything. Like so. Down. Alrighty. Okay. There you go. Now take out these few small blocks, and that's something I want to look into too. That's a nice little, would you call that a valley? A canal, kinda? I don't know. All I know is now all I need over here is more dirt. Literally, this is just all dirt that I gotta fill in. It's all the way up over there, around, yeah. Won't be hard, and I can easily get it right back over here. This whole peninsula looks very... It's easy to change to what I want it. And as you guys know, I'm going to be putting a fence around the main enclosure of the house. Around the main area. So it's going to come up. It's going to run behind here. Ooh, shit. And there's something down there, so I got to see what there is. And yeah. But over here, can get a quick little facelift. Over here, I'm still working on mining it down, but the cool thing is, when that tower gets fixed, I am going to add a fence line all the way around here over to there, and then bring it around, connect it over here, and which will connect to the other place over there. How I have the fencing over by that side of the water, and I have the fencing over here by the side of the river. And the hard part is I'm trying to mine around this, so it's one, two, three, four, five. Five. Yep. Right here is where I want it. I need it to be. Or this, anyway, is my cutout. I gotta level it out. And then all this cobble from now here this way and that way it's gone. I'm going to mine it down, so there's still a little nice little cave, but other than that, it's gone. It will be destroyed. And the worst part is, like, this is, as you guys can already see, is a lot of cobble, so I need to figure out a good plan for it all. Because with that now completely lit up, the only thing I need to do is, yeah, make some sticks. Any rando cows? No. Oh, yeah. Let's Let's hope I get leather on the first shot.
No.
Bingo. Go back over this way, quick. And that vine is really coming in. The reason why I've been like goofing around mining and terraforming really quick, I'm waiting for some of this to kind of grow down. Cause ooh, look at that. Cause I've seen this stuff grow long. This stuff can grow pretty far, can grow all the way down to the water if it really wanted to. So like I said, because I don't want to have to waste time running here, running there. Sweetness. No, I'm leveling it out over here. Gonna go put it right there and boom. Come up. It's like, okay, I am right here. And I actually moves. I don't think it moves. But the thing is, I can put one more right there for the water over here, and it just shows me the basic area. That way, if I find a town, it's like, okay, where is it? Okay, it's over here. And I can also snatch the map off and go. So, there's the bridge, fully lit and fully usable. We just gotta tear this down, finish tearing that down. Tear that down over there, and then I'm going to start putting the fencing in. Keep terraforming a little bit, but yeah, it will get there eventually. So, that's one project down. It's no different from when we first came in and put those up over by the house, put that one bridge up over by the house. I still need to put stairs in. I'm going down to the forest. I need to chop down some of this forest. Yeah, I mean, here's what I mean. Like, I had to do a little bit of shit for this. Like, what's on here? Cool. Nothing on the paper yet. Nothing important, anyway. So, I'm gonna drop the scabble off, drop some of the shit off. Yeah, we're not getting many vines right now. You know what? You'll see the building of it, but I did make some modifications over here, and I need to make another one. Oh shit. So yeah, when these guys keep going, they'll keep growing and growing, and then they'll actually connect. They will they will grow to connect. As you can see, like they're getting these two are getting close. And then I can also chop a little more, so it's just a little nub. This way I can use these for like traps. You gotta be careful, because if you fall on these from a great height, it's a bad way to die. It's a bad way to die. Cool. I'm gonna put these in here. Like, I got 31 of these things for a reason. Cool. Righty. I need to know what I want to make now for potions, because I'm not really, I need to make them, but now I haven't really been making many potions. Alright. A little memorial for first fiance. Miss Sarah Lynn Buttes. Yep. One of her favorite quotes. I don't remember who said it. And then right here. Now, you guys remember, if you put lava above this, you can actually make infinite lava buckets. So, with that, I now have all the lava I'll ever need. I don't have to go downstairs anymore to the mine to try and find it. Okay, so let's see how many I actually have. I got 8, so... And the best part is, I get my bucket back. Get my bucket back all the time, so I'm happy because now it all just keeps cooking. Takes I think it's like 100 and something for all the blocks to cook. Yep, it takes 100 and some blocks to cook. So, because I don't have any diorite right now. And there's more dirt. Yay. Can always use more dirt. Okay, and we'll put the stairs in here too. Grab that. Grab that. Alrighty. Nice. So yeah, I'm waiting for night just to finish up the other little jobs. Speaking of little jobs, I should take these two. So I can see that it's all done now. Yep. Grass has come in. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm waiting for night to show up. Righty. I know I've made some fixes over here, so we can head back now. Shit, this episode's over an hour long, so fuck. No, I want to get his over here and make it so we can see the flat area. I also want to start going around that area with the, yeah, with the fencing, so. I really gotta find more iron, though. Yeah, you can easily see where I was working. And it looks great. Because I think I'm going to cut it off right here at the turn of the river. Right there for the map. And this little bit right here is going to be turned into, I want to say, like the extra survival area. Like I can put a little pier in that little pond, or I can make another little bridge out to the island so I can fish out of the island. I know I want to get rid of that island. I want to just get rid of it completely. But, yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. So, I'm tired of waiting for the sun to go down. No, it's going down. So, putting stuff away quick. Got some meat I can cook. Put this back in there. Oh, I actually have another sword too right up in there. Cool. So about to go down. And I don't have any iron, do I? I have no iron. Fuck. Looks like I am stuck using this guy until I can find some... until I can find a better tool. I have raw blackstone. Do I have any cattle in the house? No? Fuck it. Alright, well, without further ado, because now it's night, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below, subscribe today, and please remember, have fun playing in the dark. I'll see you guys. Excuse me, I will see you guys in the next one. Night.
AudioMicro.com